Welcome, baseball fans. Welcome back to the Gulf Coast Baseball Network. Coming to you from Venice, Florida. Today's game is going to feature the PYF Youth Jaguars versus the Gulf Coast Outlaws. Alongside Derek Smith, I'm Will Wilkie. We'll be bringing you the calls for today's games. We're happy that you're joining us. If you've not yet subscribed to us on YouTube, we certainly ask that you do so. We appreciate your support. As we await the first pitch, we'll go ahead and get started with the Divinity Med Spa starting lineup. The Divinity Med Spa starting lineup. Starting for the Outlaws today, leading off number 99, Ryan Boyd. Batting second, number 5, Witten Lott. Batting third, number 27, Will Wilkie. Batting fourth, number 24, Easton Hawkins. Batting fifth, number 88, Jake Leiser. Batting sixth, number 21, Evan McMurdo. Batting seventh, number 0, Noah Conley. Batting eighth, number 1, Jacob Morales. Batting ninth, number 11, Anthony Zito. Batting 10th, number 23, Bubba Smith. Batting 11th, number 50, Evan Atkins. And batting 12th, number 28, Mark Ventiloro. And this is your Divinity Med Spa starting lineup. As we get ready to start for the first pitch of the ballgame, we'll go ahead and set the defensive alignment for PYF. On the mound, number 13, Gonzalez. Behind the plate, Jones. At first base is Williams. Second base, Morrow. Shortstop, Fowler. At third is going to be Dennis. In left field is going to be Ramirez. In center is going to be Sloan. And in right is going to be House. And we're ready to get underway. Leading off the game, number 99, Ryan Boyd. Looks like before we get started for the first pitch, we're just going to double check the equipment. Second base looks like it might be off of its stub.
Coach starting off with some controversy today already. Base alignment, distance. So we just want to make sure things are right here.
Absolutely. Safety of the kids comes first. And to your point, Derek, this was actually an alternate field. Hurricane Eta went through this area and through Sarasota. The original Sarasota fields were actually flooded completely and are unplayable. And we are underway, first pitch. Boyd shows bunt. That's going to come inside. He pulls away for ball one.
Yeah, he showed some courage there just hanging in as that ball's riding in on him. It did not hit him, but it definitely came close.
Gonzalez comes set and delivers. Fastball's going to come inside. Boyd will take ball two. He's ahead in the count now. 2 balls, no strikes. As the Outlaws look to get the leadoff runner aboard. But again, Boyd again shows bunt but pulls back. Now moves to a 3-ball, no-strike count. PYF is going to look to get the all-important leadoff batter out and start some momentum defensively. Boyd again shows bunt. He's going to pull back and actually get hit on the helmet. So Boyd will take the hit by pitch. Outlaws have the leadoff runner aboard. That's going to bring up number 5, Witten Lott, for the Outlaws. Affectionately known as Popeye by his teammates. As Boyd takes an aggressive lead from first, and Gonzalez gives him a look, comes set. Boyd's going to break for second.
Oh, great
Lott
bunt.
breaks down a bunt, a beautiful one. That ball's going to get past first base. Boyd's going to circle around. He's going to head for home. He's going to make it in standing up. So a beautiful bunt by Witten Lott pays off. He's going to get an RBI as the heads-up base running and speed by Ryan Boyd circles the bases. And we've got ourselves a 1-0 score here on the top of the first.
Yeah, taking advantage of their opportunities early, huh, Will? Getting on with the hit by pitch. Great bunt by Lott, and a couple of opportunities taken advantage of. And he's at third, standing up, no throw.
Yeah, an excellent break by Lott on that one. Currently at bat for the Outlaws is going to be number 27, Will Wilkie, who took that fastball inside for ball one.
Seems like the only strike was that bunt that Witten laid down so far today. There's a
There's
good hard hit.
pop-up that's going to drop into center field out of the reach of Fowler, who made an excellent attempt at it. But an RBI single for Wilkie as Lott comes around to score.
Exactly how the Outlaws wanted to start this game off, Will. You know, getting the few first base runners on, getting them over and getting them in, putting points on the board early.
Wilkie breaks for second. As the pitch gets away, Wilkie rounds third aggressively but will hold. Excellent hustle by Jones on that one to keep Wilkie at second. Now batting for the Outlaws is going to be number 24, Easton Hawkins. Currently looking at a 1-ball, no-strike count as Gonzalez comes set and delivers. That pitch is going to fall in for a called strike one. Count now evens up 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, I imagine Gonzalez is going to start settling in here. You're going to start seeing a lot more strikes out of him than we have early.
Fastball misses away. Wilkie breaks for third. Has a, I don't know if you could call it a slide, but
He got dirty, though.
yeah, he appears to be okay. Hawkins now looking at a 2-ball, 1 strike count. Wilkie actually shaken up on the play. I wonder if he perhaps got a cleat caught.
Looks like he's favoring a knee or something, but looks like he's going to be okay. He's kind of walking it off. He's a tough kid. We've seen him throw his body around more than once, so.
That's for sure. So Wilkie is going to remain in the game. Hawkins now looking at a 2-ball, 1 strike count. That pitch is going to come inside and connect with Hawkins, so he'll take the hit-by pitch. And the Outlaws have runners on the corner, nobody out here in the top of the first, currently hold a 2-0 lead. And that will bring up number 21, Evan McMurdo. Hawkins breaks for second. He's going to make it in standing up. Wilkie holds at third. Unless so Gonzalez comes set. He's going to deliver that pitch. That's going to ride inside. Wilkie breaks for home. Looks like the ball's actually out of play. It left the field. It went through the hole and left the field.
So with that ball out of play, the runners are going to advance, but that was a good read by Wilkie early on. Saw that that ball was going to break far enough away from the catcher. He was going to make it safe, and Hawkins, as the trail runner, just kind of followed suit. So we get another run in here. That's 3-0 for the Outlaws. Jaguars still chasing that first out, though.
So 3-0's our score. As Derek mentioned, Wilkie scored on that play. Hawkins advances to third. McMurdo, I believe, is now looking at a 2-0 count. There's a little. There's a ground ball, third base side, gets past. That's going to allow Hawkins to score. So off the bat of McMurdo, another run crosses the plate for the Outlaws, and they've got something cooking here in the 4th inning. They've crossed 4, and nobody out, Derek.
Yeah, exactly the start they were looking for, and Jaguars are going to have to start getting some outs here if they want to keep this ball game in order, because it doesn't look like the Outlaws are going to stop anytime soon.
Number 88, Jake Leiser, now up to bat. As that fastball is going to ride in high, McMurdo will take second. Lizer shows bunt. He's going to pull back, but that's going to be called strike outside corner. Nice pitch by Gonzalez to catch that outside part of the plate. McMurdo with some heads-up base running. He's going to advance to third. Fastball is going to ride outside. 1-1 the current count on Lizer. Gonzalez tried for the inside corner, but barely missed.
Yeah, he's just trying to find the strike zone, it looks like, Will. He's trying outside. He's trying inside. Doesn't look like he wants to lay it over the middle with how aggressive the Outlaws have been so far, and I can't blame him, to be honest with you.
Pitch is going to ride inside, gets away. Excellent hustle by Jones, but McMurdo's equally up to the task. He's going to score from third as Lizer will draw the walk. And yet another runner aboard for the Outlaws. And the PYF coaching staff is going to call time and have a conference on the mound. Noah Conley due up for the Outlaws.
Looks like they're going over some changes here. So we'll see what comes out of this.
So while this gets sorted out, we'll just take a quick break. We'll be back right after this.
Oh, make me warm.
Hello, Outlaw baseball fans. Please join me in wishing our special boys a very happy birthday. Our Outlaw birthday boys for November are Mark Vettaloro.
Happy 10th birthday, Margie.
We love you and we're so proud of you.
So we return back to play. We're still awaiting a final word on the conference here. So Lizer takes his lead from first. That's going to bring up number 5, Noah Conley. Or I'm sorry, number 0, Noah Conley. Lizer with a big lead as Gonzalez wisely steps off, claiming control on the mound.
Yeah, he kind of had to. He was just walking his way all the way down to second base there.
Lizer breaks for second. So that pitch comes in low for ball 1 to Conley. So Lizer in at second. Fowler's going to hold him on. As Gonzalez delivers. That's going to miss outside and get past, allowing Lizer to advance to third.
Yeah, Jones has shown great hustle back here for the Jaguars behind the plate. This backstop there's a fair amount of space back here. So, you know, even with his hustle, it's going to be hard to keep base runners on their bags.
Fastball gets away. Lizer's going to break for home. Jones up with it to play at the plate. An excellent hustle play by Jones to even make that play close, but Lizer's able to get in. And that's going to advance the score now to 6-0. Still with nobody out. Noah Conley now looking at a 3-ball, no-strike count. Have to imagine that the take sign would be on here, Derek, just given how the flow of the game's been going thus far.
Yeah, but, you know, you still want them to be aggressive too. So, you know, if you happen to see a pitch that you feel like you can drive, they might let him have the green light. I mean, nobody's out. You already got 6 across. Keep keep the pedal mashed to the floor and, try to put this game away early.
Salient point. That pitch is going to ride outside, so Conley will take the base with ball 4. First base coach Frank Zito for the Outlaws thought about possibly taking second on that play. Continuing the aggressive base running by the Outlaws. The PYF coaching staff is going to call time again, and with the second trip to the mound, that's going to result in a pitching change. So as soon as we get that pitching change, we'll get that to you. But until then, we'll go ahead and take a break. We'll be back.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's Professional Pest Management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's Professional Pest Management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
Specializing in personalized jewelry and gifts, Morningshire Market brings the game to life with custom baseball keepsakes. From necklaces to key rings, bottle toppers, and more, the options to have custom gifts made to order are limitless with Morningshire Market. Whether shopping for yourself or shopping for others, ensure that Morningshire Market is at the top of your lineup.
Morningshire Market on Etsy. Use code DOUBLEPLAY at checkout for 15% off your purchase.
So we return to the top of the first inning. There is a pitching change that's been enacted by PYF. Now on the mound, number 28, Ramirez, is going to take over the pitching duties. So just a quick summary. Noah Conley drew the walk, so he's going to take his lead from first. Now batting for the Outlaws, number 1, Jacob Morales. Conley's going to break for second, swing and a foul ball by Morales.
That was good hack there. Good aggressive hack by Morales. First pitch of the at-bat, new pitcher. He lays you one out there. He gave a good, healthy swing, just missed it, fouled it straight back.
So no balls, 1 strike. Ramirez ahead in the count. Conley's going to break for second as that pitch runs outside. A nice throw by Jones from his knees, but Conley just got too good of a jump on that one. So 1-1's our count for Morales. Fastball's going to run inside. Jones with a throw down to third. In time. An excellent throw by Jones, not only with speed but with accuracy. So we have a conference.
So it looks like they're going to ask the umpires to convene over that. It was a close play over there. It was good hustle by Jones, or good throw by Jones, right on the money, right on the corner of that bag. And a great tag by the third baseman there. And it looks like he is...
Yeah, the call will stand. So
maybe.
So the field umpire reaffirms the call, so that'll be the first out of the inning. Again, an excellent play by Jones. And Dennis on the tag.
Yeah, good on both ends. And it was a good jump by Noah, too, really, to get over there. It was just a better throw.
So Ramirez with the sign comes set, and he's going to deliver. Fastball is going to miss outside for ball 4, so a nice at bat for Morales to go ahead and take the walk. That's going to bring up number 11, Anthony Zito for the Outlaws. Looking to keep this big inning going. Ramirez and the rest of his PYF cohorts are going to look to shut down this inning and get to work with the bats. Morales with his lead. Ramirez steps off. Morales breaks for second. Pitch is going to come in high. Throw by Jones is going to be a little bit late. So Morales with the stolen base. Again, the Outlaws have a runner in scoring position, Derek.
Yeah, it seems like they've been living on second and third all day. Well, at least this inning so far. It's going to help to contribute to putting runs across the plate.
So 1 ball, no strike, the current count on Zito. That fastball is going to ride in high. Jones completely ready for the possible steal attempt.
Yeah, he's been watching how aggressive
he's dialed in
out there.
He's absolutely dialed in behind the plate. Ramirez catches outside corner, called strike 1.
That was a good take by Zito. Knowing that's going to be a strike anyway, it's pretty far outside. Even if you do get a bat on it, you're probably just going to roll over to the right side of the infield. So good take for him. He's got a couple strikes to play with.
And the 2-1 delivery again catches the outside corner for Ramirez. Excellent placement on these last 2 pitches, virtually identical.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to take another one of those, it seems. He's going to have to spoil that pitch or step into it and pop it over the first baseman. We'll see what happens.
Swing and a miss. So Ramirez gets the punch out on the 2-2 count. And that's going to be the second out of the inning. And bring up number 23, Bubba Smith. Fastball is going to ride high for ball 1.
Yeah, looks like Ramirez has found where he's trying to pitch, and it's way outside there. So if you're going to get that call, I would live out there if I were him too.
Swing and a miss. Ramirez now evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. 6-0 our current score here in the top of the first inning. The Gulf Coast Outlaws versus the PYF Youth Jaguars. Ramirez tries for that outside corner, tried and true so far, but misses away on that pitch.
Not by much, though. He did not miss by much there.
Count now moves to 2 balls, 1 strike on Smith. Fastball inside for called strike 2. That's not going to even things up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Smith going to look to protect that plate, while Ramirez is going to be looking for a punch-out pitch and try to end this inning for the Jaguars. Fastball, ground ball, shortstop side. Fowler up with it, over to first. Gets through.
It was a big
Morales is being sent home by Coach McMurdo, and he's going to make it in. So off the bat of Bubba Smith, good things happen. And Morales circles around to score. And the Outlaws now have 7 on the ledger. That's going to bring up number 50, Evan Atkins.
Doing it with the top, middle, and bottom of the order here, Will. Everybody's getting involved, and if you're the Outlaws, you're happy to see that.
Certainly all cylinders firing offensively for the Outlaws so far as Atkins fouls that pitch away.
Probably extended the zone a little bit there. That was up by his eyeballs, but I'm sure it looked like a beach ball as it was coming in. He just couldn't hold his hands back.
Well, if nothing else, you'd like to see that aggression out of a batter, knowing that he just wants to hit the ball and make the play. As that ball is hit right back up the middle, Ramirez up with it, makes the toss to first. An excellent scoop by Gonzalez. That was a tough play to make, but because it had to be a scoop, Atkins is able to beat that one out.
Yeah, if first baseman Williams can keep it in his glove over there, he's out. But as he scooped it, it kind of popped out, and at that time is when Atkins touched the base. So fortuitous for the Outlaws, for sure.
So runners on the corners as Atkins breaks for second. There's a cutoff blow by Fowler. A nice throw home. An excellent play by Jones to Fowler and then back to Jones. But the speed by Bubba Smith, critical in that becoming a success for the Outlaws. They've now crossed their 8th run. Atkins advances to second. Number 28, Mark Ventiloro, now up for the Outlaws. Fastball misses outside. Nice idea by Ramirez on that pitch, but couldn't get Ventiloro to chase.
Yeah, good take there by Markey.
Atkins is going to break for third. Jones will concede the steal. I think the Outlaws were fortunate on that one. As we've seen, Jones has a cannon behind the plate.
Yeah, he's
not afraid to fire it.
Well said, Will.
Ramirez connects outside corner for the called strike. So that called strike's going to even things up now. 1 ball, 1 strike. As Atkins takes his lead from third. Ramirez again tries outside corner. Ball gets away. But again, the hustle by Jones. That's going to save a run. Some confusion by Ventiloro on that play, as that was only ball 3. So it's the hitter's count now for Ventiloro. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Atkins takes his lead from third as Ramirez now comes set. That fastball is going to get away, and Ventiloro will take the walk.
There's ball 4.
So again, runners on the corners for the Outlaws. 2 outs. They're going to turn the lineup and bring up number 99, Ryan Boyd. Boyd had the hit by pitch earlier in the inning and was able to come around and score off the beautiful bunt by Witten Lott. Changeup falls into the zone for called strike 1. A beautiful pitch by Ramirez to get ahead in the count. Ventiloro with his lead.
Quite a lead over there at first base, too.
Ventiloro's going to break for second. Swing and a miss by Boyd.
He's gotten him twice on that changeup. One watching, one looking, and looks like he's found a feel for a pitch that he can throw for a strike. You know, if he can bring that changeup inside and that fastball outside, that's a good combo to work with today.
Dangerous combination. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The pitch was caught. Okay, so there's a discrepancy on whether or not that was a dropped third strike. Yeah, I agree with the umpire. Jones handled that one just fine. That's going to be the 3rd out of the inning. We move to the bottom of the 1st. Gulf Coast Outlaws lead 8-0.
How long are they going to worship this guy? Hey! We got Cy Young winners over here. Come on, Alice. Oh. Step into it. Feel bigger? Yeah.
Hi, Tom.
quick stick, the long ball.
Hey, have you guys seen Mark?
You guys seen Mark?
Specializing in personalized jewelry and gifts, Morningshire Market brings the game to life with custom baseball keepsakes. From necklaces to key rings, bottle toppers, and more, the options to have custom gifts made to order are limitless with Morningshire Market. Whether shopping for yourself or shopping for others, ensure that Morningshire Market is at the top of your lineup.
Morningshire Market on Etsy. Use code DOUBLEPLAY at checkout for 15% off your purchase.
As we move to the bottom of the first inning, we'll run through the Outlaw defensive set before moving to the PYF batting order. Starting with the battery, on the mound, number 23, Bubba Smith. Behind the plate, number 0, Noah Conley. At third base, Witten Lott. At short, Will Wilkie. At second, Ryan Boyd. At first, Evan McMurdo. In right field is Mark Ventiloro. In center, Anthony Zito. And in left, Jake Leiser. Leading off for the Jaguars this inning is going to be Gonzalez, Morrow, and Fowler. So Gonzalez steps in. We're ready to go. Bubba Smith awaiting his first pitch of the Jaguar half of the inning. Fastball hit right back up the middle. Smith attempted to make a glove on it, a valiant attempt, but nothing really he could do on that one. A solid connection by Gonzalez, and the Jaguars had the leadoff runner aboard with nobody out. It's going to bring up now starting second baseman, number 2, Morrow. Gonzalez takes his lead. Smith gives him a look to throw over. Nice throw as McMurdo will apply the tag, but Gonzalez made it back easily.
Yeah, nice move there by Smith. Quick step off, quick throw to first, nice accurate. So just keeping these Jaguars on notice.
Fastball, ground ball, Lott up with it. An excellent stop over to first. A nice stretch by McMurdo.
That was a good play all around there. Good play all around.
And that's going to be the first out of the inning, so 5-3 in your scorebook. Lott to McMurdo for the first out of the inning. That's going to bring up number 21, starting shortstop Fowler for the Jaguars. As Gonzalez advances to second, they're going to look to take advantage of this runner in scoring position. That fastball is going to ride inside, get past, allowing Gonzalez to advance to third. So an opportunity here for the Jaguars. They're certainly going to look to take advantage. So Fowler looking at a 1-ball, no strike count. Breaking ball going to connect with the outside corner. Nice pitch by Smith to even things up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, outside corner. Nice placement by Smith. He's now ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He's going to be looking for the punch out. Fowler going to be looking to protect and get that runner in from third. Get something going for the Jaguars.
Yeah, it looks like he found a nice place to settle in there.
Outside corner connects. Called strike 3 for Bubba Smith and the Outlaws. They get the second out of the inning.
You know, when you can hit your spots as a pitcher, it's going to make your life on the mound a lot easier. And, you know, with those 3 pitches, Conley put the glove up and Smith nailed it. So
that fastball is going to ride in low. Gets away from Conley. Play at the plate. Excellent hustle by Gonzalez. Pays off, and the Jaguars are on the board. Great hustle and read by Gonzalez to break immediately on that pass ball and cross the plate.
Yeah, that was good hustle there for sure. It was a great read, good hustle. that throw's a little closer, it's a play, but good hustle by Conley getting back here and trying to make a play out of it.
And now up to bat for the Jaguars, currently with a 1-ball, no-strike count, is number 00, quickly becoming one of our favorites, Derek, the catcher, Jones, as he looks away for ball 2. We certainly like his hustle behind the plate and his willingness to make hard, accurate throws. He was able to record the throw out on a stealing attempt earlier in the inning.
Yeah, on his counterpart even. So, little catcher-on-catcher crime there.
Fastball is going to ride inside. Jones now looking at a 3-ball, no-strike count.
He's going to have to find the strike zone and quick here if he's going to get Jones out.
Pitch is going to come in low. Jones will take the walk. And they've got a runner aboard with 2 outs. That's going to bring up number 1, Sloan, for the Jaguars. Sloan getting the start in the outfield today. Pickoff move first base. Jones makes it back. Again, a nice move by Smith, asserting his control on the mound to keep the runners close. Jones breaks for second as that breaking ball breaks out of the zone.
Yeah, good stop by Conley, not letting that ball get past him, but he wasn't able to get a good grip on it, and as a result, Jones standing on second base. And, you know, the Jaguars are trying to make something happen here with 2 outs, Will. They got a runner in scoring position again.
There's a swinger and a ground ball. Wilkie, looks like it gets past him. He's going to make a play home and throws offline. So Jones will score off the bat of Sloan. And another run crosses the plate for the Jaguars. They got something going. They're going to answer right back to the Outlaws.
Yeah, and another runner in scoring position for him. So, you know, they're doing probably what they wanted to do, coming out here, you know, knocking down some of this big Outlaws lead. And Outlaws just trying to get another out here.
Sloan breaks for third. He's going to make it in. Throw gets past. He's going to head for home, and he'll make it in. And just like that, the Jaguars are right back into this ball game, and they're taking advantage here in the bottom of the first inning, asserting their offense. Currently up to bat for the Jaguars is going to be the starting third baseman, number 42, Dennis. I believe he currently has a 2-ball, no-strike count. We'll verify after an upcoming pitch. Fouled away that changeup.
Little off-speed action there by Smith, and he's able to get a strike out of it. So we'll wait for the umpire to let us know what the count is. We have our guess, but it's his that really matters. 2 balls, 2 strikes, he says. So that's where we're going to go.
So Smith evens things up. He's going to be looking for the punch out here. A nice attempt at the inside corner, but that's going to miss.
Not by much, though. That
was
did
a good
not miss
idea.
by much.
That's going to run the count full. So payoff pitch upcoming. Smith versus Dennis on this pitch. And there's a line shot second base. Boyd up with it on the one-hopper.
Good play by Boyd there.
That was a tough play. Yeah.
Tough play, and he made it look easy. So good job, Outlaws, get out of that inning. And I'm sure they're looking to put some more points on the board.
So we move to the top of the second. We moved to the top of the second inning. 8-3 is our score. You're watching travel baseball action here on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network. If you've not yet subscribed to our YouTube page, we kindly request that you do so. More subscriptions allows us to go to more events and get the word out to more people. And we do love bringing the games to you, both recorded and coming in 2021. All games will be live. We'll be back right after this.
You're in the big leagues. Big Big League Flavor. When you make a perfect slide, you're in the big leagues. Big League Pouch. When you keep the team alive, you're in the big leagues. Big League Shreds. When you block a shot or two, you're in the big leagues. Big League Flavor. You're into Big League Chew. Big League Chew. Fan-sized wads of great taste and shredded bubble gum stuffed into a giant Stay Fresh pouch. You're in the big leagues. Big League Flavor and Big League Bubble. You're into Big League Chew.
Well, fans, it all comes down to this moment. This is where it all gets decided. Johnson steps in, checks the signs. This is a classic confrontation. He's digging in. Here's the delivery. And there it goes. He's going back. It is going. It is gone.
Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
Now, there's a caffeine-free cola with that great Pepsi taste. Introducing caffeine-free Pepsi.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's professional pest management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's Professional Pest Management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
We move to the top of the second inning. 8-3 is our scores. The Jaguars take advantage of their opportunities in their half of the inning. We got ourselves a ball game here. Leading off the top of the second for the Outlaws is going to be number 5, Witten Lott. Lott had that beautiful bunt in the first inning that allowed Boyd to score. We'll see if he'll be swinging away here. Ramirez is going to try outside. That's going to miss away. 1 ball, no strike to count.
Yeah, he was living on that outside corner when he came in relief in the first inning there, and I'm sure he's going to try and find that spot again because I would if I were him, that's for sure. And it looks like he is, Will. Yeah. He's just got to come inside a little bit more. He's just missing. So great idea by the Jaguars here between Jones and Ramirez trying to find that spot again.
As it stands, Lott's looking at a 2-0 count as Ramirez is going to ride in high now to advance the count. 3 balls, no strikes. That pitch is going to ride in high for ball 4. So Witten Lott aboard with the leadoff walk. That's going to bring up number 27, Will Wilkie.
Yeah, good speed over there with Witten Lott at first. And it looks like the Jaguars are aware of that. They're going to get their defense in position here.
Ramirez certainly had the changeup working for him towards the end of the first inning. Haven't seen it yet so far here in the second. Got to wonder if that's part of the discussions here on the mound. Go back to what's working.
Yeah, he did. He got Boyd out on 3 of those, if memory serves right. And it was a good pitch for him. I think he's just trying to get a feel for the zone again, you know.
So Wilkie steps to the plate. Ramirez with the throw over. Lott's able to make it back. Williams holding Lott on at first. Lott's going to break as that curveball comes in low. So Lott will get the stolen base.
But good stop there by Jones. Just didn't have a good feel on it, kind of bounced out of his glove, but he did keep it in front of him. If not, you know, Lott could have been standing on third base, in all honesty.
Lott breaks for third. That fastball is going to ride in high. Another beautiful throw by Jones, but Lott's able to get there with the combination of his speed and excellent break.
Yeah, he's a pretty aggressive, pretty smart base runner out there. And you combine that with his speed and just the propensity for aggressiveness on the base paths that the Outlaws have shown. It's no surprise he's already standing on third after 3 pitches.
So 2 balls, no strikes on Wilkie. So that fastball is going to ride away. Lott will wisely hold due to the hustle of Jones. again saving a run for the Jaguars with his hustle.
Yeah, he's really working hard back here. You tip your hat to that young man. His pitchers are making him work, and he's up to the challenge. It looked like he was trying to throw a changeup or something there that just floated out away from him.
Fastball called strike one. Now moves to the hitter's count. 3-1 on Wilkie, looking to take advantage of Whittenlot on third. He's going to try to get that run across the plate for the Outlaws. Ramirez is going to be looking to battle back here and get that out for the Jaguars.
Yeah, if he throws him another pitch
Pickoff
like that.
move, third base. Lott makes it back. That pitch is going to ride in high, so Wilkie will take the walk. That's going to bring up number 24, Easton Hawkins for the Outlaws. Runners on the corners, nobody out here in the top of the second inning. Outlaws currently holding an 8-3 advantage. Wilkie takes an early break for second. Ramirez will step off and throw a beautiful throw to second. And a nice tag by Fowler, but just not in time. And the heads-up base running by Lott will add another run to the Outlaw ledger. 9-3, our current score. Wilkie now on second base.
Kind of looks like they forgot about him over there at third base, Will. All the commotion over there at second, he could have strolled in almost backwards, it seems. So good heads-up base running, like you said, by him. And, Wilkie standing on second, looks like we're living on the bases.
So Ramirez tries for the outside corner. He's going to miss that one away. A nice pitch, just barely missed. Fastball inside corner, catches for the called strike.
It looks like Hawkins wants that pitch back. If he sees something like that again, I'd be surprised if he's going to lay off of it. That's right in his wheelhouse, Will.
That pitch is going to ride in high. Wilkie will break for third. He'll make it easily. The outfield shift is on for the Jaguars. And Wilkie, as time was never called, Wilkie breaks for home and he scores. So heads up base running even caught the broadcast team a little bit off guard.
Yeah, I hadn't realized time had not been called, but obviously it hadn't. And heads up base running, like you said, gets another run on the board for the Outlaws.
Hawkins has a cut, just comes in a tad under it.
A lot of room over there in left center field, Will. A lot of space.
Pitch is going to ride in high. Correction, that was full count. My apologies. So Hawkins will take the walk. That's going to bring up number 88, Jake Leiser. And if you're keeping close track, this is not an error. There was actually the Outlaws batted out of order in the first inning, but it was not called to the attention. That pitch is going to run inside for ball one. It was not called to the attention of the umpire until after the two players affected had already batted. So the play stood as is, but the Outlaws have now made the adjustment. So Jake Leiser now at bat in the number 5 position.
Yeah, another runner in scoring position now with Hawkins taking that extra base on that pass ball.
1 ball, no strike, nobody out. Leiser with the cut. That's a chopper right back up the middle. Ramirez up with it. He's going to make the play over to first. But Leiser able to advance Hawkins to third on the play. Nice play by Ramirez.
Yeah, way to field your position there, Ramirez. Hopped off the mound early, made a good, strong throw to first base, and got him out. But as a result, we got Hawkins standing on third base.
It's going to bring up number 21, Evan McMurdo. He's able to get a bat on that, foul it away for strike 1. Ramirez again going to that outside corner. That fastball's going to ride inside to even things up at 1 apiece. Hawkins takes his lead from third. Ramirez delivers. That pitch is going to ride in high. Advancing the count now. 2 balls, 1 strike. Again tries outside but misses away. Now works to the hitter's count. 3 balls, 1 strike. 1 out. Top of the second inning. That pitch is going to ride in high for ball 4. So excellent discipline by McMurdo as it pays off with the walk. And again, runners on the corners for the Outlaws, bringing up number 0, Noah Conley.
Yeah, it looks like the Outlaws are doing a good job of mixing being aggressive on pitches in the zone, but not expanding too far out. It's been a really good.
Throw by Ramirez gets away. That's going to allow Hawkins to score from third and McMurdo to advance to second. Alongside Derek Smith, I'm Will Wilkie. We're bringing you to the call of today's game right here on Gulf Coast Baseball Network. If you've not yet subscribed to us on YouTube, we certainly ask that you do so. We appreciate your viewership and your support. You can also find us on Facebook under our sister network, Gulf Coast Sports Network, or go to our website, www.golfcoursesports. Let's try that again. As there's a fly ball to second base to record the out. It looks like we've had a position change. Dennis is now at second base. He gloved that one for the second out of the inning. And if you'll bear with me, I'll try our website one more time without tripping over my own tongue. www.golfcoastsportsnetwork.org.
Yeah, it looks like Conley got jammed on that pitch and little flare out to second base. Good job, second baseman there. Oh, here comes McMurdo.
McMurdo heads for home.
He's safe.
He's going to make it in for the 12th run of the game for the Outlaws. Currently at bat, number 1, Jacob Morales. No pitches called as the umpire was not ready. Trying to get the attention of the pitcher. But Ramirez was too dialed in to make the adjustment.
You know, talking about the field dimensions here, Will, this age group generally plays on a 200, maybe 220-foot field. Signs out in the outfield here are telling us 300. So if one of these hitters is able to get one in the gap, I wouldn't be surprised to see them round with bases.
Completely agree. And there's a shot by Morales, but Fowler's up with it.
Good read. Good read by Fowler.
And that's going to be the 3rd out of the inning, but not before the Gulf Coast Outlaws strike back. 12-3 is our score as we move to the bottom of the 2nd inning.
Burger King celebrates the heroes of summer with some tasty new summertime heroes of our own. For all the folks who do so much for the little Reggies and Darryls of tomorrow, Burger King has your hero, the Flame Broiled Double Burger Hero and the All-White Meat Chicken Hero, both with lettuce, tomato, and cheese on a long sesame bun. Summertime heroes are for this season only, so come and catch the taste made for all you summertime heroes.
Your batting average is totally awesome. What's your secret? M&M's. I hit singles when I eat the brown ones, doubles with yellows, orange, triples, and with the green ones, I take the ball downtown. Magnificent!
Kevin, you're up.
Quick, give me a green one. Only one homer left. That's for me. Here's a triple. M&M's chocolate candies. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
You know, one of the best things about being an ex-big leaguer is getting freebies to the game. Call the front office, bingo. And once these fans recognize me, I probably won't even have to pay for my light beer from Miller. Down it, crap! I love them. These fans know I drink light because it's less filling and it tastes great. Good seats, huh?
You're in the wrong seat, buddy. Come on.
Oh, I must be in the front row.
Come on.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Good seats, hey, buddy. He missed the tag. He missed the tag.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
We move to the bottom of the second inning, 12-3 our current score. We have some defensive changes for the Outlaws, so we'll just run through the full defensive set for you now. Bubba Smith on the mound, Easton Hawkins behind the plate. Jacob Morales at third base, Will Wilkie at short, Anthony Zito at second, Evan McMurdo at first. In right field, Evan Atkins. In center, Ryan Boyd. And in left, Mark Ventiloro. Leading off the inning for the Jaguars, it's going to be number 7, Williams, I believe. We'll verify in a moment. Fastball's going to miss inside. Williams is leading off for the Jaguars. He's the starting first baseman. As he takes ball 1. Fouls that one away as Smith went for the outside corner, but Williams able to get a bat on it.
Yeah, way to get out there and kind of spoil a good pitch there. Wasn't able to keep it foul, but Smith trying to get on that outside corner. He was able to foul it off.
That's going to even up the count now. 1 ball, 1 strike. That pitch gets away from Smith to move it now to 2-1.
Maybe lost a grip on that one. Looks like coaches are asking him what pitch he was trying to throw there, and I'm not sure he knew, to be honest with you.
A hard shot down the first base line, but foul by Williams. That's going to even up the count now. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, that was a long strike there for the Jaguars.
So Williams looking to protect here, having that second strike on him. Smith's going to be looking for a punch out. And there's a hard shot to left field. Ventiloro tracks it. That's going to land in. Williams is going to round first, but he'll hold. So a solid shot by Williams, and that gets the inning started for the Jaguars.
That was good hustle by that Outlaws outfield there to keep him to a single. That ball was hit pretty hard off the bat, and Ventiloro gave great chase to it, nearly was able to corral it in, but standing on first base, the leadoff runner on for the Jaguars. They got to be happy about that.
That's going to bring up number 5, House, for the Jaguars as Smith makes a pickoff move over to first. In time! A nice move by Smith, and he gets the pickoff.
That's about as good as you can do it there, Will. He got that throw right in the tag space.
And credit to McMurdo for applying that tag. House now currently looking at a 1 ball, no strike count. He's going to try to get something started here for the Jaguars. That fastball's going to ride inside.
Smith trying inside and outside corners here. 2 consecutive pitches and having trouble finding it on both. So see where he tries this time, Will.
That's going to be fouled away by House to advance the count now. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning. Williams led off the inning with a solid shot to left field, but Smith countered with the pickoff move. That fastball is going to ride inside for ball 3 to now move to the hit. Now move to the hitter's count. 3 balls, 1 strike. So House is going to look for something to drive. Smith tries outside corner, but it's going to miss away. So House is going to draw the walk. That's going to bring up number 28, Ramirez, for the Outlaws. Or rather, for the Jaguars, correction. So House takes his lead. Smith gives him a look and comes set.
Substantially closer to the bag than last runner
House
there.
breaks for second. A nice throw by Hawkins, but a nice break by House. He's going to make it in there safely for the stolen base. So runner in scoring position for the Jaguars. Ramirez looking to take advantage. One ball, no strike, the current count on Ramirez. Fastball's going to come in low. House breaks for third. Throw by Hawkins. Gets through. House going to break for home, and he's going to make it in. So the heads-up speed and base running by House pays off and gets a run across the plate for the Jaguars. 12-4, our current score.
There's a walk by Smith there coming back to bite him. You know, credit to House, working a good at bat, getting around the bases efficiently too. But that's why you got to limit your walks, wild pitches, things of that nature.
Swing and a miss. Smith, looks like Smith had a changeup on that one, which I believe moves the count now to 2 balls, 1 strike. Fastball fouled straight back. Ricochets off of Hawkins. That's going to even things up now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So Ramirez is going to be protecting that plate with that second strike on him. Smith is going to be looking for the punch out and try to get that second out of the inning himself.
Yeah, a couple of good pitches here by Smith to battle back. He had a little trouble finding the zone there, about 6-8 pitches, but he found it here at the last 2, and he's looking to put him away, I'd imagine.
Fastball is going to ride and high. It's going to work the count full now. So payoff pitch upcoming. We hope you're enjoying this action right here on Gulf Coast Baseball Network. Please subscribe to our YouTube page if you've not already done so. We appreciate your support. And there's a line shot, but McMurdo's there. Tracks it all the way into his glove for the second out of the inning. Ramirez got a good bat on that one, but not enough to squirt it into the outfield, and the Outlaws record that second out.
Yeah, good job McMurdo there, tracking that ball all the way into his glove. Smith up here fighting that inside corner. It looks like Coach Dan's going to take him out, and we got Jake Leiser coming in relief. So good job by Smith. Limited the damage, throwing strikes. You got a couple hits off him. You got a couple runners out on the bases with his pickoff move. And Outlaws are still in this game.
An excellent outing by Smith. Leiser will be the new player on the mound for the Outlaws. We'll take a quick break and come right back. Again, you're watching travel ball action right here on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network.
roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's Professional Pest Management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's Professional Pest Management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
Specializing in personalized jewelry and gifts, Morningshire Market brings the game to life with custom baseball keepsakes. From necklaces to key rings, bottle toppers, and more, the options to have custom gifts made to order are limitless with Morningshire Market. Whether shopping for yourself or shopping for others, ensure that Morningshire Market is at the top of your lineup.
Morningshire Market on Etsy. Use code DOUBLEPLAY. At checkout.
So we return to the bottom of the second inning. Gonzalez now up for the Jaguars. Jake Lizer in the pitch. Gonzalez is going to take ball one as that misses outside. 1 ball, no strike, the current count. There's a hard shot down the first base line. McMurdo is able to knock it down. He'll take it unassisted for the third out of the inning. We move to the top of the third inning. Our score, Gulf Coast Outlaws 12, PYF Youth Jaguars 4. We'll be back right after this.
How long are they going to worship this guy? Hey! We got Cy Young winners over here. Come on, Alice. Oh. Step into it. Feel bigger? Yeah.
Hi, Tom.
Chicks dig the long ball.
Hey, have you guys seen Mark?
You guys see Mark.
You're in the big leagues. Big league flavor. When you make a perfect slide. You're in the big leagues. Big league pout. When you keep the team alive. You're in the big leagues. Big league shred. When you block a shot or two. You're in the big leagues. Big league flavor. You're into big league chew. Big league chew. Fan-sized wads of great taste and shredded bubble gum stuffed into a giant Stay Fresh pouch. You're in the big leagues. Big league flavor and big league bubble. You're into big league chew.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's Professional Pest Management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's Professional Pest Management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
Who's left? Kane.
Pitch him, Maroon is due up.
Kane.
So Burns is going to have to go to his bench. The only choice is John Kane.
Okay, kid. Get me the doc.
Burns has been reluctant to use Kane, preferring to go with the younger players, but you don't have a choice here tonight.
Now batting for Maroon, Kane.
What got him?
So we're in the top of the third inning. Number 11, Anthony Zito, leading it off for the Outlaws. We also have a pitching change for the Jaguars. We'll get that for you in just a moment. There's a line shot in the left field. That's going to drop in. Could be multiple bases.
Good hit by
Zito.
Zito.
Circles first. Going to second. He's now going to head for third. Fowler cuts it. And a triple, a leadoff triple for number 11, Anthony Zito. And the Outlaws get the top of the third, started off with a bang.
It's about as good as you can do there, Will. Not only getting the leadoff batter on, but getting him at third.
Now on the mound for the Jaguars looks to be Sloan. It's going to bring up number 23 for the Outlaws, Bubba Smith. Breaking ball falls into the zone for called strike one. So a nice pitch by Sloan. He's ahead in the count. No balls, one strike. Smith's going to try to take advantage with Zito on third and try to get him in. There's a chopper. That's going to be a tough play. Third base charge, a beautiful throw. A nice play by third base. That's Morrow. I think Smith would have beaten that out anyway, but credit to Morrow for making it close.
Yeah, that was a close play over there. Great hustle. Great. I mean, if you're going to jam shot a ball, that's the way you want to do it if you're Smith over there. Hard play all around, kind of in no man's land. Pitcher doesn't know if he's going to get it. Third baseman, but good play by the third baseman, making it close. But Smith's on second, and we got a runner in already.
So Sloan steps up, but no one's covering. So Smith's able to make it back. Smith will get the RBI off of that last hit. That's going to bring up number 50, Evan Atkins. And there's again a chopper to third base. Morrow's able to knock it down, but that again gets away. Smith's going to wheel around. He's going to score from second. So excellent hustle to Smith. And Atkins is going to make it into third. So another run crosses for the Outlaws. And things are clicking for the Outlaws offensively today, and they're taking advantage of their opportunities.
Yeah, they sure are, Will. That's a great way to put it. Opportunities are presenting themselves, and they are capitalizing so far.
It's going to bring up number 28, Mark Ventiloro. There's a swing and a foul ball, third base line. As so often happens in 10U, we have time called for a shoelace.
I can't remember the last time my shoelaces came untied, Will, but seems like these boys, as soon as they get on third base or in a critical position, laces need to get tightened. So nothing new for us here in youth baseball, whether on the mound or on third base.
I remember I'll harken back to the old Reebok pump days.
Indeed.
Make it into third base and give yourself a couple of pumps.
You need it.
Looks like Sloan was trying for the breaking ball on that one, but that's going to ride high in the zone. Even up the count now. 1 ball, 1 strike on Ventiloro. Ventiloro pops that one up first base side. Williams able to track that one right into the mid, record the first out of the inning. So a nice play by Williams on that one.
Yeah, we've seen a number of those hits similar to that. Just jam shots flared the other way by both teams, really. That's going to be indicative of good pitching, hiding the ball for a while, and hitters having a hard time following it all the way in.
So number 99, Ryan Boyd, up for the Outlaws, as Sloan's breaking ball is going to fall outside of the zone for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Ball gets past. Atkins breaks for home. There's going to be a play at the plate. An outstanding play by Jones and Sloan, and they record the out at home. You had to figure the hustle was going to pay off eventually for the Jaguars.
Yeah, no doubt, Will. Great hustle by Jones and great tag by Sloan there on the mound, covering home plate for him. That was a risky play by Atkins over there. He had an early jump, good read on it, but the hustle by Jones and the tag by Sloan just proved to be too much.
Boyd fouls that one straight back and out of play. So Boyd's going to look to protect having that second strike on him. Sloan's going to be looking for the punch out and the end to the inning. Again, tries the breaking ball, but misses high.
Yeah, those breaking balls are going to be hard to break where you need them to break with the mound this close to home plate. As these boys get older and that mound goes a little further back, you're going to have more opportunity.
Swing and a miss. Drop third situation as the ball gets passed. So the alertness and hustle by Boyd pays off, and that keeps the inning going for the Outlaws. That could end up being a critical play.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Will. Good heads-up play there by Boyd to get on first base.
It's going to bring up number 5, Witten Lott. Sloan comes set. He steps off, correction. So Sloan is asserting his control, giving Boyd a check. He delivers. Boyd with an aggressive secondary. Jones looks him back. Pickoff move, first base. Gets away. Boyd's going to get up and make a play for second. So Boyd takes advantage. He's now in scoring position for the Outlaws. Again, another timeout for Shoelace. Gulf Coast Baseball Network is a division of Gulf Coast Sports Network, which is a registered nonprofit youth sports media company. GCSN carries a variety of youth sporting events in the greater Tampa Bay region. For more information, please visit us at our website, www.gulfcoastsportsnetwork.org. Breaking ball again. Had some nice movement on that one by Sloan. Lott able to fight that one away.
Yeah, nearly got fooled on that one, Will, but able to have enough barrel control to just knock it foul.
Sloan will step off again. Boyd will make his mother happy and get dirty. Outside corner for called strike as Boyd makes it into third. Not sure what the situation is here. Looks like Boyd might be shaken up on the play also again at third base.
There may be something over there we can't see, Will.
Yeah, we saw something happen to Wilkie earlier as well when he tried to make it into third. We're only, what I believe, 3 or 4 days removed from Hurricane Eta in this region. So, I mean, credit to the Parks Department to get this field ready for the tournament, but it is certainly showing signs of not being fully up to speed.
Yeah, maybe debris somewhere. Or, like you said, Will, we weren't even scheduled to be playing on these fields until yesterday, I believe. We got word that the fields had changed. So, credit to the Parks Department down here getting these ready when these weren't even supposed to be in use. And they look great, really, from our vantage point. Looks like a nice solid infield and nice big green outfield there. So, but there must be something over there at third because we've had Boyd and Wilkie come up limping after.
And there's a ground ball. Fowler up with it. Over to first. That's going to get past, so Boyd will score. Lott thought about second, but wisely went back to first as the hustle by Williams got that ball back into play very quickly. So well done by Williams. So an additional run for the Outlaws on that play off the bat of Witten Lott. 15-4 our score. And that's going to bring up number 27, Will Wilkie. Pickoff move. Got Lott looking, but credit to Lott. Initially frozen, but decided to just break for second. Had he tried to go back to first, he would have been out by a mile.
Yeah, he kind of got himself a little far off there and leaned a little towards second as pitcher checked on him and wisely threw over, but ended up
Yeah, nice move by Sloan.
Yeah, he's shown that a couple of times, Will. He does have a nice move.
So Lott on second, 2 outs. Wilkie at the plate. There's a swing and a chopper towards shortstop, but it'll hit Lott. And as the ball hit Lott as he was running, that's a live ball, which means Witten Lott is out.
Looked like he tried to jump over it, and it took a bounce and hit him right in the foot. I'm sure that didn't feel good for him either, running full speed, but Outlaws get a couple on the board.
So we move to the bottom of the third. 15-4 is our score. Right here on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network. We'll be back for the Jaguar half of the third inning right after.
You know, one of the best things about being an ex-big leaguer is getting freebies to the game. Call the front office, bingo. And once these fans recognize me, I probably won't even have to pay for my light beer from Miller. Down it, I love them. These fans know I drink light because it's less filling and it tastes great. Good seats, huh?
You're in the wrong seat, buddy. Come on.
Oh, I must be in the front row.
Come on.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Good seats, hey, buddy? He missed the tag! He missed the tag!
Hello. Ed's advertising book says when we sponsor sports, our ads will be better if we talk the language of the fan. So I will try to do that. Run down to the store for a 4-pack of Ed's new Bartles and James Premium Red Cooler. It is not only a big hit, but when you buy Bartles and James, you cannot make an error. Well, while I realize these technical terms may be confusing to people who don't know baseball, I hope this makes sense to the fan. Thank you for your support.
So we move to the bottom of the third inning, 15-4 our score. Outlaws currently hold the advantage. There have been some defensive changes for the Outlaws, so we'll run through the full defensive set. Jake Leiser on the mound. Easton Hawkins behind the plate. Jacob Morales at third. Will Wilkie at short. Mark Ventilaro at second. Evan McMurdo at first. Noah Conley in right. Appears to be Witten Lott in center. And Anthony Zito in left. Bunt by Murrow, a beautiful bunt, but twists foul. A good idea by Murrow to get the inning started, and it was a nice placement. Just rolled a little bit foul down that third baseline.
Just a little bit foul, but great placement, 6-7 feet down the line there, a little too far for the third baseman, a little too far for the catcher. If he can keep that fair, he's standing on first base, I'm sure, with no throw.
So number 2, Morrow at bat for the Jaguars. Now down the count, no balls, 1 strike. He's going to watch that fastball right in high to now even things up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Probably did Leiser a little favor there, too, bunting that one foul. That ball looked like it was a little low. It may have been called a ball.
Outside corner, Morrow sticks his bat out, and a beautiful shot into right field. That's going to fall in for a leadoff single. And as we've seen with every inning so far, the Jaguars get the leadoff runner aboard. Oh, I wish you had that in frame. It's going to bring up number 21, Fowler, starting shortstop for the Jaguars, looking to get things going. Pickoff move by Leiser. Nice stop by McMurdo over at first. So each inning, the Jaguars have answered right back. And at the beginning of the bottom of the third, Murrow breaks for second. Hawkins with the throw. Not in time. Nice jump by Murrow to get that stolen base.
Yeah, good jump by Murrow, and Lizer being a lefty, he's looking at him over there at first base, and he was probably just trying to get out of his line of sight, to be honest with you.
Fastball's going to ride inside. Again, Murrow breaks. He's going to make it in. So around the bases we go. Excellent base running by Murrow, and the Jaguars are in a excellent situation here. Leadoff runner aboard at third with nobody out.
Yeah, if they're gonna make a comeback, it's gonna be like this, Will.
Called strike outside corner for Lizer. I believe that moves the count now to 2 balls, 1 strike. Lizer again tries for the outside corner. That's going to miss away. Now move to the hitter's count. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed outside there.
So Fowler's going to look for something to drive here. Score that run from third. Swing and a miss. Lizer got him to chase the high fastball.
Yeah, expanded the zone a little bit there, did Fowler, and, good pitch by Lizer, keeping that true all the way in. I have to imagine he thought that was going to break or something.
So payoff pitch, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Excellent discipline by Fowler. He's going to go ahead and take the walk. As Lizer tried for the outside corner, missed away. So runners on first and third. Nobody out here in the bottom of the third inning. That's going to bring up number 00, the catcher, Jones. Curveball by Lizer falls into the zone for called strike 1. Fowler takes his lead from first, Morrow from third. Fowler's going to go ahead and break for second. Ball gets away. Morrow breaks for home. He's going to make it in easily.
Showed great speed there, too, breaking from home. And it looks like Fowler gets to third on that. So he was already stealing second, and when that ball got past and there was maybe going to be a play at home, he just kept booking it all the way over to third. So first to third on a pass ball, and looks like the Jaguars got something brewing here.
Absolutely. Outstanding awareness by Fowler to go ahead and take that second base. To your point, Derek, exactly. Swing and a miss by Jones. Lizer's working that outside corner. Count now moves to, I believe, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Lizer gets the punch out for the first out of the inning for the Outlaws.
Yeah, he really needed that, Will. He'd been flirting with that outside corner for a while and finally was able to get somebody to chase on it. So if he can start throwing strikes out there, too, it's going to be dangerous.
It's going to bring up number 1, Sloan, as the changeup's going to fall into the zone for called strike 1. So Sloan looking to help his cause here, trying to get Fowler in from third. Again, the outside corner, but that pitch is going to miss away for Lizer. Swing and a miss. A nice stop by Hawkins.
Yeah, good stop by Hawkins there. That ball diving in all the way, and good pitch by Lizer, too. Able to get the hitter to expand a little bit, swing over a pitch he's probably not going to be able to do much with.
Fastball is going to ride inside. It's going to even things up now. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lizer looking for back-to-back punch-outs here. He'd love to see that, as with the Outlaws, I would imagine.
There's a hot shot right back up the middle. Ricochets off of Lizer. That's going to score the run. That was a hot shot off the bat of Sloan. Lizer's definitely in some pain.
Yeah, that stung. That definitely stung a little bit.
That's going to be an RBI for Sloan as he's able to get Fowler home. Outlaw coach Dan Boyd's going to check out Lizer, make sure he's okay. Hopefully he is, as that was really a hard hit ball.
Yeah, it really was. He smoked that ball.
And it looks like it went right off the hand of Lizer. And the Outlaws aren't going to take a chance, and rightfully so, with a player's safety. So they're going to go ahead and go with a pitching change in number 50, Evan Atkins. So we'll take a break and we'll be right back.
How long are they going to worship this guy? Hey, we got Cy Young winners over here. Come on, Alice. Step into it. Feel bigger? Yeah.
Hi, Top.
Chicks dig the long ball.
Hey, have you guys seen Mark?
You guys seen Mark?
So the pitching change is complete. Atkins now on the mound. Sloan breaks for second. He's going to make it in easily. So Sloan with the stolen base. Again, a runner in scoring position for the Jaguars. They've had an excellent round of offense so far here in the bottom of the third inning.
Yeah, they're taking advantage of their opportunities this inning, Will.
Number 42, Dennis, now at the plate for the Jaguars. He's going to go ahead and take ball two. Two balls, no strikes, one out. Sloan takes his lead from second. Ventiloro holds him on. Atkins gives him a look and delivers. Fastball outside corner called strike.
You know, that outside corner has been open all day too, Will. Umpire having no trouble calling that outside pitch a strike, and looks like these pitchers have taken notice of that.
That fastball is going to ride in high to now move to the hitter's count. 3 balls, 1 strike for Dennis. He's going to be looking for his pitch to hit and try to drive Sloan in from second. Pickoff moves second base. An excellent read by Sloan as Atkins makes his move, and Sloan commits all the way, and he's going to make it into third with a stolen base.
Yeah, it looked like he was going first movement there, and he did not delay. As soon as Atkins made a move, he was gone, and with his speed, it was too late.
So Dennis will take the walk. And the Jaguars now have runners on the corners with 1 out, and that's going to bring up number 7, Williams.
This is where they've been living all inning, Will. Runners on the corners here.
Fastball fouled straight back off the bat of Williams.
That was a good hack by Williams there. Just missed it. That ball going straight back. A little velocity here by Atkins we haven't seen yet this game from either side. So, you know, a new look the Jaguars are going to have to contend with here.
So no balls, 1 strike. And there's a shot to right field. That's going to be trouble, but it will twist foul. The Outlaws caught a break on that one.
You're not wrong. They definitely caught a break there. If that falls in, we got 1, maybe 2 runs on the board.
So Williams is going to be looking to protect here, having that second strike on him. That fastball is going to ride inside. It looks like it connects with Williams on the abdomen, but he's going to be all right. And that'll load the bases. So an excellent opportunity for the Jaguars. Bases loaded, 1 out. An opportunity to get right back into this ball game. And they've battled back every inning throughout. That's going to bring up number 5, House. Fastball called, strike 1. Atkins able to get ahead in the count. That fastball is going to ride in high for ball 1, even things up at 1 apiece.
It looks like he kind of overthrew that one maybe a little bit, Will. Didn't let his mechanics take over and try to muscle it a little bit. Ended up riding in on the pitcher, or the hitter, I mean.
Called, strike outside corner.
Yeah, you see that one, he relaxed a little bit, let his mechanics take over, and that's just a bullet right down the outside corner there. And as we've said before, it is wide open today.
So House is going to be looking to protect, having that second strike on him. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And that was a huge play for the Outlaws and Atkins, respectively, on the mound, as that second out gives them a little bit of relief and a lot more defensive options. But they can't rest on their laurels because the Jaguars are still threatening with the bases loaded, and that's going to bring up number 28, Ramirez. And that's going to go, off the bat of Ramirez, down the first base line to McMurdo. But he's able to glove it and end the inning. And that was a very key defensive play by Evan McMurdo, because if that gets over his head, that's going to clear the bases.
Yeah, that was trouble. Had trouble written all over it.
So we move to the top of the 4th inning. 15-6 is our score. You're watching the Gulf Coast Baseball Network. Please subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Visit us on Facebook under the Gulf Coast Sports Network page, or visit our website at www.gulfcoastsportsnetwork.org. We appreciate your viewership, and we appreciate your subscription to our channel. We'll be back right after this. Specializing in personalized jewelry and gifts, Morningshire Market brings the game to life with custom baseball keepsakes. From necklaces to key rings, bottle toppers, and more, the options to have custom gifts made to order are limitless with Morningshire Market. Whether shopping for yourself or shopping for others, ensure that Morningshire Market is at the top of your lineup.
Morningshire Market on Etsy. Use code DOUBLEPLAY at checkout for 15% off your purchase.
Your batting average is totally awesome. What's your secret? M&M. I hit singles when I ate the brown ones, doubles with yellows, orange, triples, and with the green ones, I take the ball downtown. Magnificent.
Kevin, you're up.
Quick, give me a green one. Only 1 homer left. That's for me. Here's a triple. M&M's chocolate candies. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
So we begin at the top of the 4th inning. 15-6 is our score. But don't let that score fool you. The Jaguars have battled back at every opportunity. And the Outlaws were able to get out of the last inning with a bases-loaded situation. So we're just 1 hit away from it being a 15-10 ball game. Leading off the inning for the Outlaws is number 24, Easton Hawkins. Sloan still on the mound for the Jaguars. Breaking ball is going to break away. It's going to even things up. 1 ball, 1 strike as Hawkins fouled the first pitch away. Breaking ball again. Beautiful pitch as that falls right into the zone for called strike 2.
Yeah, if he can get that pitch to fall in for a strike, Will, Outlaws hitters remainder of this game are going to have their hands full. Misses upstairs with that one.
It's going to even things up now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hawkins looking to protect the plate. Sloan's going to be looking for the punch out. Tries to the outside corner. The discipline by Hawkins pays off. That's going to run the count full. Or correction, ball 4. So Hawkins will take the leadoff walk. That's going to bring up number 88, Jake Leiser, for the Outlaws.
Leiser looking to put the ball in play here.
Sloan again tries for the outside corner. Aggressive secondary by Hawkins. Ball gets away on the throwdown. He's going to go ahead and go into second base. So the aggressive secondary draws the throw. And as the ball gets away, Hawkins is able to take second. Called strike as that pitch falls into the zone.
Yeah, it looked like a off speed or a curveball or something there. He was able to drop in for a strike to the lefty Leiser here.
Pitch is going to miss away.
Just missed, too. That looked like a good pitch from our vantage point, at least.
It's going to move the count now to 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a hard chopper down the first base line, but foul. So a good battle by Leiser, having those 2 strikes on him. Sloan wisely going with the inside pitch.
Yeah, he's trying to make sure if he does put it on the ground, they get an out here.
There's a hard shot right back up the middle. And that's going to ricochet away.
Shortstop had a hard time getting a feel for that.
So Leiser gets the hit. And it looks like we're going to have a pinch runner. So Witten Lott now in at first. Pickoff move over. Nice move by Sloan. It's going to bring up number 21, Evan McMurdo, for the Outlaws. Lott's going to break for second. Jones with the throwdown. Cut off by Fowler. Play it home. A beautiful throw by Fowler. And the ruling is out. So a cutoff throwdown. Jones to Fowler and then back to Jones. We've seen that earlier today.
Yeah, it worked this time for him. I think they tried to get Smith on that last time, runners first and third for the Outlaws, and Smith was able to get in under that tag, but not Hawkins this time. That was a good play by the Jaguars there. They practiced that before, and you can tell.
Pitch is going to be fouled away by McMurdo, fighting off that inside pitch. There's a chopper right off of the plate, but into fair territory. Slowing up with it over to first. An outstanding play. That was a tough play. An outstanding play by Sloan.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Will. That was a tough play to make, and what a throw down to first base there. Just in time to get him out, too, as McMurdo's got some wheels and just a half a step ahead of him, but Lott was able to get in from third, being aware and aggressive as he is out there. Saw that play happening in front of him as soon as that play went to first. He was coming in to score.
So Noah Conley up to the bat for the Outlaws. Though an out was recorded on a play, a run did score. So 16-6 is our current score here in the top of the 4th inning. Now 2 outs. as the breaking ball breaks high out of the zone. Fastball's going to miss high.
That was good discipline there by Conley, lay off of that high pitch. Outlaws have expanded only up high, it seems, today.
Inside corner is going to miss. Now works to 3 balls, 1 strike.
So if he gets something to drive here, I'd like to see him take a good, healthy hack at something, get it out to the outfield. But instead, he walks. So
the discipline by Conley pays off, and he's going to take the walk. That's going to bring up number 1, Jacob Morales. Conley takes his lead throw over. Outlaws need to be careful. You'd like to see the aggressiveness, but Sloan has proven he has the pickoff move and can make you pay.
yeah, that's right, Will. He's got a great move, and his throws have been on the money today. So if you're going to take a lead like Conley does, you got to be ready to.
Conley breaks for second.
Makes it without a throw. He makes it without a throw. But yeah, you're to just add on to your point, if you're going to be aggressive, you got to be on your toes over there. He's going to catch you leaning. Big aggressive lead again.
Nice pitch on the changeup by Sloan.
Seems like he's settled in here, doesn't it, Will?
He's now ahead in the count on Morales. No balls, 2 strikes. So Morales will have to protect a line shot right back up the middle. An excellent connection by Jacob Morales.
That was a good hard hit by Morales up there. He got the barrel on it, was able to poke it out there. Good play by the shortstop, keeping it out of the outfield. That would have surely scored Conley from second.
Absolutely correct. Fowler absolutely saved a run with his range on that one. That's going to bring up number 11, Anthony Zito, as Morales breaks for second. There will be no play. The Jaguars will concede the advancement. Zito gets out the outside pitch, pokes that one. That's going to be trouble. Williams up with it. Sloan covers. A nice play by Williams to Sloan to get the 3rd out of the inning.
Yeah, fielding your position there, Will. Can't say enough about it. Knowing what you're supposed to do, knowing what your role is, and Sloan knew what he had to do as the first baseman went out to field that ball.
So we move to the bottom of the 4th inning. 16-6 is our score right here on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network.
Oh, make me warm.
Hello, Outlaw baseball fans. Please join me in wishing our special boys a very happy birthday. Our Outlaw birthday boys for November are Mark Vettaloro.
Happy 10th birthday, Margie.
We love you and we're so proud of you.
One of the best things about being an ex-big leaguer is getting freebies to the game. Call the front office, bingo. And once these fans recognize me, I probably won't even have to pay for my light beer from Miller. Down it, I love them. These fans know I drink light because it's less filling and it tastes great. Good seats, huh?
You're in the wrong seat, buddy. Come on.
Oh, I must be in the front row.
Come on.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer and less.
Good seats, hey, buddy? He missed the tag! He missed the tag!
So we move to the bottom of the 4th inning. Due to the tournament time limit, we anticipate that this will be it. We have some defensive changes for the Outlaws, so we'll just begin with the battery. Number 50, Evan Atkins on the mound. Witten Lott behind the plate. Easton Hawkins, third base. Will Wilkie at short. Second base is Ryan Boyd. At first, Evan McMurdo. Right field, Noah Conley. Centers, Bubba Smith. And in left is Jacob Morales. Leading off the inning for the Jaguars is going to be number 13, Gonzalez. We certainly expect to see the Jaguars battle back just as they've done every inning. First pitch is going to be hit right back to Atkins. He's going to make the toss over to McMurdo. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Good play there by number 50. Avin Atkins fielding his position, taking his time, not rushing to throw, making a good hard throw over there to first, make sure you get the out.
It's going to bring up number 2, Morrow. And that one's in the air. Boyd's tracking it. He's going to make the catch on the infield. And now 2 pitches, 2 outs. Looking pretty efficient so far if you're an Outlaw fan.
You can't get much more efficient than that, Will. It's about as textbook as you can get for pitching efficiency.
That's going to bring up number 21, Fowler, who shows that he's a versatile player, as he's also a switch hitter.
Don't see too much of that at this age, do you, Will?
Atkins goes for the outside corner. He's going to connect for called strike 1. Again, outside corner called strike 3. And that's your ball game. So final score, Outlaws 16, Jaguars 6. Any parting thoughts, Derek, before we sign off for this game?
Well, this is an offensive explosion for the Outlaws, the likes of which we've waited to see for some time. Hopeful that they can keep that up as the weekend goes on. And for the Jaguars, they got to hold their heads high. The score doesn't show how close that game was. They were just a couple of opportunities away from really closing the gap. I have to go back to the third inning, and they had the bases loaded and 1 out. Great defense by the Outlaws, great pitching by Atkins as he comes in there. But if not for that, it's a totally different ball game, and who knows how it ends up.
Well said, Derek. Solid baseball all the way around, and you saw it right here on Gulf Coast Baseball Network. For Derek Smith, I'm Will Wilkie. Thank you for joining us. Please subscribe to our YouTube page. Check us out on the internet at www.gulfcoastsportsnetwork.org. We'll see you next time.